Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope y'all having a good morning. It's been a couple of days since I've seen you guys, and hey, I'm back. Just a couple of days. Yeah. Anyway, when I left you guys, I dropped these onions, and look at there. The green onions are coming up. Those on this side is coming up. On this side, not so much. A little, but not as much as these guys. It's a different variety over there. And some of the peas are coming up, and the flowers. They're doing good. Everything is doing good over here. Um, just been going through, what's going on in this world. So some of my family members, at least one of them, have been tested positive. An older member of my family. As a matter of fact, she is the oldest member of my family on my mother's side. She is 86 years old. Yeah. So we are just in prayer. That's all. Yeah. So this is where I just took some cuttings from my hibiscus and just stuck them in the ground over here. Yeah, they're doing good. Some of them, these flowers I put in this pot, and they're all right, I guess. We're gonna see. Yeah. And this is my eggplants. Now I dropped many seeds. I dropped some castor whites, some Chinese longs, and I dropped some black beauties and shooting stars. But this one have showed us who she is. And here she is right there. That is a shooting star. Now, I'm not big on eggplants, and no, these eggplants is not for me, but they are for my neighbor. So when it's time to harvest, I'm allow her to come over and harvest. Yeah, that's it right there, y'all. The shooting star. There's more flowers on all of them. So this is my Meyer lemon tree, and the new leaves, the fresh new leaves that has started, something is going wrong with them. They are curling inside, so I had to figure out what is the problem. But what I do see is a lot of like webbing inside, if you can see that. So I went to researching. Yeah, so what I found out is that citrus leaf curls is caused by so many different things. The problem is pinpointing the problem that you have. Many times it's sap-sucking pests like aphids and spider mites, leaf miners. Yeah. But I also found out too is that it can also be a watering problem, especially when you have your trees in containers. Now, some people have their trees in containers, but the bottom is in the ground. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in containers. So the thing about aphids and leaf miners and spider mites, they will suck the sap out of the leaves. But there is also it's called a citrus leaf miner. Now this miner, it will not sap the leaf out of the juices out of the leaves, but it will have it would put a larvae into dig a tunnel through the leaves and have larvae in the leaves. but mostly I found that it could also be a potassium deficiency. So one thing you could do to help your plant is to spray it with neem oil. Yeah, neem oil. And for me, I'm going to spray it with my oil, and I'm going to do 3 consecutive sprays with a day in between each one. And I'm going to make sure it have enough potassium, but I'm going to give it banana leaves, and I'm going to get some good old super juice in there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm going to just make sure, as you can see here, this soil is not, no, it's not too much water. I haven't been watering a lot because we get rain every day. So yeah, but I can see, I don't think it's a watering problem. I think it's a pest problem. That's what it is. So this is a clip about maybe about 2 weeks ago. I shared with you all, and this is my moringa tree. So you see this fuzzy plant in front of you? There's a fuzzy long plant. You can see it in play right there. Now, this plant, you see that plant? Yeah. Okay. So this plant had just sprung up right next to my moringa tree, because I have been trying to find out, why did this tree fall down? It's because of that plant that was right there, all snugged up against her. My gardener was cutting grass, and he said, Linda, so you want me to take this plant down? And I was busy. I'm like, yeah, take it down, because, it didn't mean anything to me. It just popped up there. And one thing he told me that I really didn't pay attention to, but yeah, now I thought about it, is that when he pulled it up, he said, wow, that thing had some roots to it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that plant had wrapped those roots probably all around this tree. Yeah. And when he pulled it up, that is what made my moringa tree fall down. Yeah. So I had to just keep digging on, why did she fall like that? And it was because of that little plant right there. Yeah. That's the reason. But this is her today. That's her, y'all. She's standing strong. Yeah, she's standing strong. And yeah, I still have her all clenched down, baby. She clenched. I will not let her go yet. Not yet, y'all. So this is my bell peppers here. I have some nice bell peppers growing here. I've been harvesting them as they get big enough. I'm cooking. But this is the Egyptian spinach, and I have been enjoying these on pizza, in salads. A different type of flavor, but I like it. I like it. I just can't get over this characteristic about this plant, and that is these tentacles here. It looked like a bug. I thought there were bugs in the middle of this plant when I first saw it. And then I realized, no, that is the pattern of that leaf. The Egyptian spinach. That's her. She's pretty cool. And these two babies are the Kaleidoscope Cabbage. That's what that is. They are really nice. Coming up real nice. She's tall like that. She's tall. So check out that bell pepper. That's cool, huh? Splitting colors. Really, splitting colors. I'm still eating on these babies a lot, and that is the Malabar spinach. I'm waiting for the seeds. This is them, and they will turn black, and that's what I'm looking for when that seed turn black. Yeah, but I've been out here every day just chomping away. All right, guys, we're inside now. Whew, it's warm out there. Yep, it's warm. All right, there you guys go. But listen, I wanted to bring you all inside because I got a mail call, I got a mail call, and matter of fact, I'm wearing one of them. And here's more. Ooh. Yeah, so this is from Mr. and Mrs. Turf Therapy. This is from Quita and Robert, my YouTube niece and nephew. Look at that. Look at that. I love it so much. So I have been seeing this package in my queue for the mail. But, I don't know if it's going on all over, the United States. I haven't seen my mailman since Monday. So he did show up and he did have all these goodies. But anyway, I want to thank you so much. Quita and Robert, thank you so much. This is from Turf Therapy. And I do love this. This is my favorite color. Now, I have lots of makeup. I have lots of color lippies, but this is the one. This is the one. Thank you, honey. Thank you all so much. And I'm going to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it. If you are here with me right now so I put this in the back of the video. I just want to give a message to someone out there who may need it, okay? So one of the things I hear a lot of people say is pray for that person, pray for my aunt or pray for my whatever. And I say that's good, but we have to know exactly what we're praying for. And because the Bible speaks of praying on one accord. So, if you're praying for a healing and I'm praying for God to take her because she's miserable and she's elderly, then we are not on the same accord. But, my whole thing is that if you have a need that you cannot handle, you have done all you can do to fix this problem, but nothing you do is you cannot fix this problem. Okay. So this one young lady at oh my gosh, she was talking to me and she said, well, Miss Linda, God knows everything. He knows everything. So why is he allowing all these things to happen to us? Why is, he knows these things. And it's true. He do. But God is a gentleman. God will not act upon your behalf until you ask him. He said to ask, and it shall be given. So you don't ask him for what you want. That's my grandmama words. Ask him for what you want. You want something? Ask him for what you want. So she says to ask him, because just like many quotes of the Bible says that God stands at the door and knock. He don't barge in on you. He don't make you do anything. We have free will. If you say he could come in, he will. And if you say no, he said, peace out. So just remember, God does knows everything, but he is waiting for you to ask him for what you want. Just ask him. All right, guys. I just wanted to share that message with you all. I hope you all had a great time in the garden. I hope you all have a great weekend. All right? All right, y'all. Later, y'all.